Hello, everybody. Welcome to Conventional Anime. That's what we're called. My name is Liam. We got Zeke.
What up?
Well, we're continuing our journey through One Piece. If you don't know, we are watching One Piece because Zeke's never seen One Piece. So if you want to follow along with us on our journey to experience One Piece, we have the timer in the middle of the screen and what episode we're on in the top right.
Yes, it's my blind watch of the show for the first time. Don't beg us to watch Bleach, please. I know Bleach is doing some cool anime stuff right now. Please, I can't go through a lot more. This is already good enough that we're doing One Piece.
And we have other content on the way, right? We're not going to do just One Piece all
We
the
are
time.
an animal channel. Yep, Animal Planet.
We're an animal channel. Yeah.
So we are an anime content YouTube channel. It's just this is our anchor, and we just gotta ride this out a little bit longer.
Yeah,
But we're gonna get other content.
We have content out here for now that we've been working on, and we're just waiting. Get us to 50 subscribers, and we'll upload it. We got more content.
Comment, and subscribe. It really shows us that you're with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we already and trust me, I know commenting on videos is very tough. It is very tough to do that. I get it. Hopefully, we see if the likes pick up, and that lets us know, okay, we can release shorter form content to hopefully get the comments on those videos. Because we know this one, you might just put it on in the background, listen to it. We understand, we appreciate it. We love that. If we ever make an actual podcast, that's even better to put on the background.
Right? That's golden content. Our summer is going to be the best. We're already in the summer. So.
Oh, is it really?
And Perona's weird.
That's really her?
Yeah. Her in ghost form, oddly, I don't know what it is. This episode, the next couple episodes, the director is different. So the animation quality has just gone up, and so they're doing a lot more, over-the-top animation. And it's really good.
You missed? How'd you miss? How'd he miss? He's a sniper.
It was a dud to boot. I think he's exhausted, is what's happened.
Man, you're weak. I still can't believe she can make a bomb, but she didn't do that until now. There has to be a trick to that. No, there has to be a trick.
Yeah, look at the animation quality.
She shouldn't be able to
One
hurt
Piece has
you.
No. One Piece has a weird evolution with its art style. Wait, if you can't touch it, then why is he affected? Oh, wait, so she actually dies when she goes in that form. That's weird.
Well, think of it this way, right? No, I can't explain it.
Because, her heart stops, and then when she goes into her body, her heart beats again. That's weird.
Well, I guess it's not... Okay, so the way I would make it is that... Think of it this way, right? You're making an astral projection, which means sometimes... Actually, I think this is actually proven. In meditation, there have been cases where you meditate so much where your heart rate goes to where it could be perceived as dead, even though you are still sentient. But it's because you meditated to a level where your heart rate slows to that degree where even medical science would say, oh, you're legally dead, but you're not. And I think that's been documented during these Buddhist Eastern religions. I don't quote me on it, but I really do believe there was histories of such a cases occurring. So maybe there's a kind of reference to that with Perona.
I can see that. That'd be pretty cool. Let's say there are monks that have been found that are inside corpses and stuff like that. I think they found one that was still alive, and that was completely encased in something. and he was just like barely going because of what he did with his heart rate and like meditation and calming his senses.
You mean they found
I
him
only saw a little bit
in
of it.
ruin?
Yeah, there was like he was inside of like a statue and he was still alive inside the statue.
How long was he in there for?
They, from what I saw, the thing like they don't know. Like he was there for a while because his corpse is like not corpse. His body is really like decayed, but he's still alive.
That's painful, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
He wouldn't be able to wake up. Like he would have to just like they would have to unfortunately they'd have to like make him pass on to the next life. You couldn't wake him up in that state. It would be incredibly painful.
Because he would wake up and die. He would just wake up and die.
Or painful and then die.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to the sorriest fight. It's not even eye candy. That's the thing about Robin. It's not even eye candy.
I think also the only issue here is she's going up against a swordsman at this point.
So that's just her strength.
There's only
right?
so much she could do. Yeah, that's her actual, because her arms that she sprouts are based off of her physical physique, and they use her exact same muscle groups and everything. So if she were to work out and become muscly as hell, they would also be muscly as hell.
They're trying with Robin right now. I see it. They are trying to show us something, but there's only so much they can do.
And the art style is very different right now.
No, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's bad. They're not. Someone lost the character key art.
Mm-hmm. It's very like it's more animated.
It's loose,
but like the quality has gone down.
Look at her face, man. It's so. Look at Chopper.
Look at Chopper.
It's loose.
Chopper is just like what?
So loose.
Chopper's like I saw some ass. That's all I got.
So there's a reason. So like with Robin, she has to use angles and multiple limb projections to compensate for her like lack of strength compared to like men and stuff like that, and like actual fighters. That's why she would sprout multiple sets of arms to constrict somebody instead of just like two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Chopper
and she's
has
also
no
fighting
strength.
off against a swordsman.
No, that doesn't matter.
Off against a swordsman.
That doesn't matter as much.
I don't think it does because obviously the physical damage that can be applied unless she just casually dodges it.
Well, no. So a swordsman is only dangerous if he gets in close with you, but Robin can be long range.
Yeah.
So that's where I think
though.
Go on.
If her arms take damage, she herself
Why
also
didn't he
takes
just
damage.
do that in the first place? Why didn't you just do that in the first place? Just do it in the first place. It won't be as easy, is it? Throw it in there. Why are you acting like why are you acting like it's a surgery? Throw it in there. Whoa. That's not typical of that's not typical of Sanji.
That's because unlike
Nami.
essentially no. How the shadow devil fruit works is after a while it's now the body that has taken over and it's no longer the shadow type of thing. Like it's now its own character.
This isn't
that's Zoro's.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought Zorro was the shaved head one that Luffy was fighting.
No. The penguin Sanji, the swordsman here is Zorro.
I thought it wasn't. I thought it was the other one. It was the gray-haired old man. It wasn't him. It was a gray-haired old man, Liam, remember? Because people were saying, oh, there's theories about this dude being Zorro's father.
No, that's a different character. The theory about somebody being the thing about being Zorro's father, Brook's shadow is in that body.
Oh, but people think that body is Zorro's father's body?
Yeah.
Man, people are very interesting with these. Luffy, you're giving me a brain aneurysm. I really wish he ate that salty fish by now.
Yeah. What? Oh, go Moria. The looming presence.
He's not. He's not important. He's not impressive to me. So if anything, this just shows Luffy's shadow is like strong-willed.
Yeah.
Luffy still retains memories a lot more than the other shadows would. Is there any explanation to that, or is just main protagonist plot armor?
Main protagonist plot armor.
Okay. Oh, come on. This plot armor is crazy. He just fixed himself that quickly.
Yeah, so now he's no longer under the influence of him being Luffy. Luffy Shadow.
Oh. Oh, so Luffy's gone now.
Yeah, Luffy Shadow is essentially no longer Luffy.
Oh, well, so much for plot armor. Dang.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else when it came to the plot armor.
No.
Um,
All right, well, dang. Y'all missed your chance. You're going to have to fight big Luffy. That's going to be ignorant. Perona. Oh my god, her laugh.
that's not what it's like at all. That was terrible. Cut that out. Cut that out. I'm not going to. Imagine trying to do that life. That life. Imagine trying to do that laugh like constantly.
That's by the professionals, Liam.
Yep.
Hopefully for the actress, I hope that laugh doesn't stick with her in like her normal life.
Oh, that'd suck.
Man, brutal. I mean, she would be the life of the party in the way she didn't want to be. Oh, the sticky stuff.
So he didn't miss. He didn't miss.
He called it a different attack.
Wow.
Look at him using his brain. That's pretty smart. He could have just blew her up though. Like you are trying to be you're trying to be too much of a good guy.
That's a name. Lieutenant Gentleman Hippopotamus.
Just put salt in it. Oh my god, her face. She has way too much expectation from these puppets of hers.
Yeah.
Or stuffed animals.
Also, damn, Usopp going.
This is the sorriest fight I've ever seen. And it's crazy to me that these two are going to be married one day.
They're going to be married one day?
I really want them to be paired up because they're just so sorry. I want those two to be paired
What
up.
about Usopp's hometown?
Oh, you mean the girl that we always forget her name and say something different? They put roaches on her? Usopp, you're a menace. You're a menace for this. Roaches on a princess? There's so many of them too. She might pass out.
Yeah.
This is crazy level like torture right now. This is like next level ingenuity. That's crazy.
Oh. Ooh, the 10-ton hammer.
I think he's bro, they're both masters of like they are pump faking to save their life.
Yeah.
This is some crazy. This is just a crazy scene all around, Liam.
Looks like he's packing.
There are so many hidden layers of jokes, man, in One Piece. The older you get, the more jokes you can come up with, the older you get. Because when you're a little, it's definitely more innocent. You just take it for what it is. But the layers of jokes for adults is just insane.
They definitely address the adults more than the kids here.
But it's made by adults. Like, that's how you know you're a good artist or a good author, when you can have the appeal of the kid and in the adults get a lot from it too.
Yeah, that shows how good people can be at writing sometimes.
She's actually calling him Usopp.
Yep.
Just go out of your... Oh, I guess she can't do anything.
Yep.
What was the plan, Usopp? Okay. Well, did that knock her out from shock? You better hope it did.
I think so, yeah.
You better hope it knocked her out from shock. Where'd the roaches go?
I think they're still there.
Yeah, okay, I'm just go out and say it. This was some crazy foreplay going on here, man. I know we're in the bedtime stuff, but crazy foreplay with these two. Damn. That is some crazy role playing. The climax was definitely disappointing, I'm sure she'll say. Or not. Okay, wow.
Wow.
Everything. Yo, Usopp satisfying the woman. Who would have thought?
Toy cockroaches. God damn.
How long did it take him to like come up with this whole scheme?
I have no clue.
Did he just stay up at night thinking about all these different ways of doing something?
Probably.
Bro, he got her sleeping till dawn? He might be he's the legendary man.
Yeah, he's Usopp.
Perona better wake up and make him a sandwich, man. Are you kidding me? He treated her right. Okay, I'm done with the jokes now.
Okay.
Moving on.
Yeah.
New scene.
Ooh.
Not my favorite character getting his ass beaten. We can't cut to this. Brooke, do something about your shadow, man. It ain't right. He's clearly cheating.
And is on fire. Yeah, this is the person that people think that is Zoro's father.
How'd he die?
We don't know.
How'd he die?
That's a great question.
Liam, how did he die?
I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't explained in Wano at all. All we know is that there was a legendary hero.
Oh, Brooke
that passed away.
Brooke got finessed. Wait, so Brooke's shadow isn't the true power of this body? The body's able to tap into its own power?
Yeah. The shadow just gives life to the body. We'll explain it in the next episode. Welcome back, everybody. We were talking about something, and I was going to explain something, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, just the whole shadow part. It's like, shadow gives life to a body, but the body's powers are its own.
Okay, there you go. Cool.
I just feel like that's kind of broken in terms of like, I got like, what's his the roly-poly vampire dude. All he has to do is just collect cadavers, and then he has his like undead army.
Yes, that's what he did.
But yeah, the only drawback is salt. And I guess the other drawback is just the natural strength of his cadaver.
Yeah.
But the big giant though, correct me if I'm wrong, but Gecko, He said he put a lot of spirits in that body, right? It was just that Luffy's was the final one.
Luffy was the one that was there to take control, I think, is what it was.
Okay, so it's not just like it was a lot of souls in there.
Yeah.
All right.
I believe that's what it is. Or it could just be he needed a strong shadow/soul in order to take it over. This is definitely interesting. This is the beginning before the big fight with Zorro and the guy. And Zorro's doing this whole fight with 2 swords instead of 3 because he doesn't have the 3rd sword because they got disintegrated. So you could say Zorro's not fighting at his full potential, his full strength. Damn, that's strong. Massive thrusting power. A draw. Dude just shot a bullet with a blade. So if this was really Zoro's father, then you could see this fight as like a test to see how strong Zoro's gotten.
No.
Since maybe they last met.
No, his dad's deadbeat. There's no way. There's no way. Zoro never mentioned his father, and if that's the case, it means he was never part of his life. He don't even mention his mother.
Yeah.
He's the only...
There's...
Him and Usopp... It's not Usopp. Him and Sanji. I think I said this earlier. Him and Sanji's, in terms of like the OG party crew, they never talk about their actual heritage. Because Sanji was technically... Well, I guess we... Spoiler alert, I do know Sanji's... Sanji's history does get shown, but Zoro's doesn't to this day.
It gets shown like a little bit in Wano, but only a little bit.
Well, he could have just left that out, I would have loved to have been surprised. But I can't wait. I can't wait to see it.
Okay.
Hello? The dodge midair was crazy. Off of no momentum, he just dodged midair.
Would that have been the better technique to use to get in that situation?
There's no way they can make a One Piece video game correctly. It'd
be weird.
The developers would just have a riot. They're like, no. There's no engine that can support this level of movement. We're better off just having an 8-bit game.
I mean, look at Street Fighter. Street Fighter's... Have you played the new Street Fighter?
Street Fighter is not One Piece.
Yeah, I know, but...
That's what I'm saying.
They could definitely use that engine, and it would probably work really well.
I have no idea. I have no idea if that would pass the screen test. But to be honest with you, I think Tekken 8 looks like the better game than Street Fighter 6. I'm waiting for Tekken 8 to release.
Oh, probably.
I'm glad people are having fun with Street Fighter 6, though. It just didn't look like it was appealing to me.
It looks really cool.
No, it does, for sure. Yeah, I have nothing to say negative about it. I would just pick Street Fighter 8. I'm Street Fighter 8. I'm saving my time for Tekken 8, basically. I don't really want to learn that game. Also, I'm not the biggest fighting game player, so I might as well just like not buy all of them if I'm not the biggest fan.
That's true. I mean, I only bought Smash Brothers. That was like the only fighting game I was actually into.
I can't get into Smash Bros because for some reason the platform fighting aesthetic, it's just too much to pay attention to. It's like too much happening on screen.
Yeah, I'm somebody that like when I play that, I like to be in the middle because I don't have to worry about how to stay on the table, how to stay on the platform.
Well, it's not even that. It's just too many stuff. Like if it was one-on-one, I would get it. But when it's four people on a screen, it's just like it hurts my brain. I'm like, I don't want to pay attention to all four of you. In terms
Funny
of
enough, that's kind of what they're doing right here.
True. It's tough to watch four things happening at once. I mean, when you're playing it, it's easier because you're just focusing on your matchup. But watching it, I don't know. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I wonder how good Zorro would have been if he had just stuck to a one sword style.
He probably would have been a menace. I mean, he uses one sword style a lot. But that's only when he's like just starting. Like he's just like, let's warm up. I'll just stick with one sword. And then two swords is him like getting into it, and three swords is him just going all out. Dang. This is definitely like Super Smash Brothers, which is kind of funny to think about. His sword will break.
Because it's steel on steel. I don't know if that actually... I mean, yeah, it would make sense, right? Steel hurts... Steel chips steel. That's why you have to treat your swords after fighting. You have to treat them.
Yeah. Damn, nice catch. Oh, now he's jumping to one sword. Wow. Imagine talking about one sword style and then him just going to one sword style. Couldn't be us.
There's no way you have blood, my boy. You are a cadaver.
His wound is bursting into flames.
Oh, so now we caught up to what the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Okay, we caught up. That's Zorro's attack that's bursting him. That's cooking him basically.
Yes.
Hey, how is a corpse having blood, Liam?
That's what I just said. I was like, wait, why is he bleeding?
Oh, I didn't hear that. Also, why is Zorro...
That's why now he's on fire.
Why is Zorro not having his headband on? His bandana.
I don't know.
Usually he puts it on when he wants to fight a serious battle. Was this never serious?
I don't know.
Zorro was never pressed. He's like, nah, I got it.
Shushui.
Bro, how are voice actors in Japan this gifted?
I don't know. I'd imagine it's probably a lot easier to slur words in a voice than it is to pronunciate in a voice.
I don't know. You speak too, Liam. You tell me.
I've noticed it's much easier to just kind of gurgle things.
But who's gonna listen to that? Like, who's gonna be able to understand your? I don't know.
That's probably why it's so much easier to do Japanese than it is English. Sometimes.
Hold on, Liam. You sure about this?
No.
Before you make a statement like that, let me give you an out. Typically, everywhere across the world say English is tough to learn compared to any other language. So I just wanted to make sure people were like,
"Oh, that's true."
Hello, fastfall.
That is just the end of the fight. What?
That sword just fastfalled into Zorro's hand. fight's over. The best fight in the arc. Done in one episode. Half an episode.
You are a swordsman in mind and body.
Dad.
Yeah.
There's no way that's his father. The age doesn't even match up. He's way too old to have been Zoro's father. Anticlimactic.
Brook and look at that. Brook has joined the crew now. He has his shadow back.
The way it just yoinked back is so anticlimactic.
It's funny how Usopp's fight lasted like what, 3 or 4 episodes? Zoro's half an episode.
Yeah. I would have been much better if like Brook's shadow came to him, swirled around, did like a little high five, and then joined him.
That would have been cool.
You know, like a little like Super Mario Odyssey type of thing when he gets those moons.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Of the Wano Kingdom.
How do you know it was Wano?
I think at some point he said it.
He name dropped Wano this early?
Yeah.
No one caught it.
Probably not at first.
But I wonder if anyone went back to see like, oh wow, in this arc they name dropped Wano.
Definitely. Definitely.
Who's Hodo Hodo? Oh,
Hodo
Perona?
Yeah.
Usopp, don't be bad-mouthing your future wife. See? Told you. Oh my god.
Mr. Negative Nose.
Usopp got done with her. She's sleeping like a baby.
Look at that. 2 fights done already. Isn't that crazy?
Look at what is happening here? What did they do? Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Sanji turning into Super Saiyan Red.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this fight was confusing.
Oh, this was Oars. This isn't the Oars fight. Because Oars was going absolutely insane.
Who's Oars?
Oars is the giant guy. Oars is the giant thing that got Luffy's body and Luffy's soul inside of it. Soul shadow thingy.
Is Oars from the Land of Giants?
Yeah.
So he is a giant.
Yeah.
Why is he looking this way, not the other type of giants?
I want to say that's explained a little bit more in the future. Because there is a point in time where they explain and like talk about it.
Do you think he's from the Elbaf continent?
I think, yeah. If I remember correctly, like they explain it as like he's an ancient Albaf. Like he's an ancient giant.
How the fuck did Gecko get this? Oh, I guess he was secured in. He was kept in the freezing. Whatever,
because
bro.
The giants live for a long time.
Whatever, bro.
They normally live for a long time. So
whatever. We'll figure it out. No one cares about Gecko though.
Yeah.
This is literally just a detour to get to Jinbei. I just can't wait to see Jinbei.
Which is the next arc.
Dude, Jinbei's just T-posing somewhere like, damn, these people are waiting. Like, imagine Jinbei just T-posing on the edge of like a ocean. And he's just like, sooner or later, they're gonna show up.
My body hasn't loaded yet. I still need to render in.
The assets are still waiting.
For now. Yeah, I'm just loading in, waiting for this beautiful sunset to rise.
No, he's waiting. He's
waiting
for the Sunny Lion. The Sunny Lion needs to appear over the crest of the horizon.
The Straw Hats.
Imagine they
So you don't know how
Go on.
You don't know how Jinbei like actually gets introduced. So I'm excited to see how he gets introduced, how you react to it.
I just want to see Oars be put on the Sunny Lion as like a trophy, and then they go over to Jinbei and just see Jinbei's reaction to this big ass giant on their ship.
Yeah.
Bye. Oh, this is all still a flashback. Why do we need to see this long ass flashback for? Is this important, Liam?
No.
Why do they spend so much on this flashback for?
I don't know.
Imagine spending 2 minutes on extras, NPCs. That was literally just to pad the episode length.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Luffy, you need to be better. Go into a gear and finish this. That music's nice. I love this remix that they do with this beat. This beat's tight. Keep this going. They cut it out.
Good.
They cut it out. Literally when I said keep it going, they stopped it.
Oh, and then they went to like the more violin-based version of it.
No, they just went to like the violins, the string music.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you imagine going to a One Piece orchestra where it does like a bunch of symphonies and ballads of One Piece anime songs?
That actually would be pretty fun. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube.
I would literally attend a live
just...
concert play or a recital. I've been to like a couple live orchestra recitals and they're always so good. I want to go back to more of them.
I don't think I've ever been to one.
I need to see what they're doing in the local place. But anyway, next episode.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
Oh, we get backstory on her. He forced her into whatever she is. Oh, and as Chopper as a doctor. Chopper as a doctor is super, like, no wonder does Chopper always get pit up against, like, medical people? This is not the first time Chopper has faced someone with, like, a medical background.
Yeah. Yeah, this, surprisingly enough, this episode of our podcast, or our conventional anime podcast, One Piece thingy, covered all 3 of the fights. I think this whole fight is actually gonna be like come and go in this episode. Just looking based off of like the next episode that's coming.
It was like a nice little 3 episode package.
Yeah. Might be able to make a pretty cool thumbnail with that, with the idea of that.
Ooh. Oh yeah, he did look up to him. Don't meet your heroes.
Yeah. yeah. Whoa. There's a lot of things that deceased. And death is rough.
Yeah, but it could backfire if you don't use it properly for like rehab purposes.
Yep.
But it definitely would help, especially if like you died in an accident. It would help make it like, you know, allow, like, I think of it this way. The soul could pass on to the next life a lot easier, knowing that they were able to still have a couple minutes to say what they wanted to say to their loved ones.
Yep.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Simply a genius. Oh my god. I guess that's like the one thing that I really hate is people flaunting money like that. Especially in a medical field. That's messed up.
The run-of-the-mill quack.
So he ran away because he was too famous and people looked up to him and thought he was a good guy. That's really okay.
How are you surprised?
What?
He's a
Reanimated it, yeah.
necromancer.
Yep. His drip is terrible.
This man's Dr.
You know what? That's
Eggman.
something we haven't done in a while. What would you rate his drip?
Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Eggman? You just rated Dr. Eggman?
No, Dr. Eggman had better drip than him.
Oh, damn.
If you look at Dr. Eggman's drip, it's actually pretty well put together. It's just that he looks like an egg.
Oh my god. You blatantly just beats the crap out of her?
I guess he's mad. Oh wow, his mood completely flipped. This is a complete dynamic flip right here.
Yeah.
Is that doing something for you? They
Ugh.
don't even like show it happening. It's like barely off screen. I guess this is him trying to show like they can't disobey him if he wants it to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looked very pretty. She was very cool.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye, James.
That really is his
The
room.
cat has been... Victoria Sindri.
Wow, that is a grade level just psychopath.
You're so obsessed with this woman that you resurrected her and now you're forcing her to lick the floor? You would think if you're obsessed with somebody, you would at least have more consideration for, them.
No, I'm telling you, he's a psycho.
Oh, she's very cute.
Was that before he got twisted, or was that just him having a mask on? Probably both. Wait, how old was she supposed to be with her parents still there? Is she a minor?
She might be.
Wait, can you look that up, Liam?
Or... Yeah.
We're getting into the uncanny.
What's her name again?
Yo, Japan. I think it's literally just Sindri. Bro, Japan be wilding on these women ages, man. Japan wild.
She died at the age of 24.
Oh, there she is. Okay, she's with her man right now. You didn't even ask her.
Yeah.
You can't.
Already had a fiance.
But you can't be surprised. She's gorgeous, like you said. Why is she still licking the floor this whole time? Tell her to stop.
Had died in an accident.
Oh, they're not going to explain the accident. Oh, that's what pushed him over the edge. Oh my god. I mean, we don't need his backstory, but at least they gave it to us. We don't really need it, though.
Yeah.
I was more interested in Sindri, but hers was pretty cut. Hers is pretty cut and dry, all considered.
Here's a good question. How old is Dr. Hogback?
Oh boy, probably in his 30s. He's not that old compared to Sindri. Maybe 6 or 7 years.
45.
Ew. Well, how long ago did it happen that she died? Because that's poor smoke. Like, how many years happened?
That's true.
Does it give like a date that Sindri was born, and then when he was born?
No.
Okay.
It just gives. It has December. It doesn't have a year.
Yeah. Okay then. I still think it probably is. It's probably enough to be kind of worried, but and then it's one of those things, Liam, where society nowadays we look at men and the whole woman thing. It's like men don't. It doesn't matter how old a man is. It just gets weird if it's the other way around. Like usually you want to see like I can't even say that either because we've seen old women with young men too. We see it both ways nowadays, man.
Yeah.
We see it both ways.
Yeah. So Sindri was the first person that they resurrected, or quote unquote reanimated.
But did he have to leave the stitches on her face like that?
I guess so.
Oh, he did it wrong.
Or maybe like he did. Yeah, I think he did it wrong, or he did it in a way that like would stop her body from decaying.
Wait, he didn't even care to keep her memories intact.
Messed up.
Oh, he probably did that so that she wouldn't just run back to her fiance.
Yeah, I can see that.
He wanted her to just be a cute puppet. That's terrible. He desecrated her. He desecrated her.
Oh yeah, destroyed her.
Yeah, that is a desecration of a former human. Yeah, you see how it's like cut off a little bit? Like they don't show the floor.
Yeah, it's probably like they're stopping some form of fetish or something.
I don't think it's stopping anything. This is a weird choice to not show the full whatever. They're drawing more emphasis.
Mediocre doctor.
If anything, they're drawing more attention to the act.
Yep. Oh
my god. Did you see Robin? She looked like an insect.
I did, yeah. Yeah.
Look at her. They didn't fix her.
Wow, she's like full on fighting.
Now rip her arms off.
Oh, damn.
Robin, can you please do something?
This
is pathetic. One on four? This is pathetic, Robin. Do something. You can't even like.
Chopper's fights early on are kind of lame.
I'm so mad about Robin's character. She literally fell off. She fell off.
Yeah.
She like as soon as she stepped foot out of the desert, she fell off. Her best arc was when they introduced her. That is so sad. Of course you did. I don't know how. Dr. Gecko can't do this. This is or not Gecko. So Doctor's not doing this. This is the Gecko's fat power still.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be though, because the body should have had control, not the soul. What is happening here? What did the Doctor do to this body in particular?
I don't know.
Wait, wouldn't that mean the Doctor has more strength than Gecko?
Yes. Because they are mixing, I believe they're mixing their two, like, his medical science and Gecko's devil fruit to make the bodies move and do their thing.
Gecko is just a battery. I think the real power is literally the Doctor. Gecko better watch out. He's actually falling off the tier list because he's just a battery for these corpses.
Did she just come to a realization?
What did Chopper say? I didn't read it.
It was something about how he's been abusing and messing with these bodies.
Why did that make her like hesitate? This is so weird, bro.
Damn.
Robin, I swear, just fucking throw the salt. She can't do anything right, Liam. Man, this woman's so sorry.
Yep. She used to be a lot more like in your face combat, and now she just sits there and she's like,
she's a damsel. She's a damsel in distress, bro. It's so bad. It's so bad. This is
also,
well, go on.
All she really does is clutch and like break people's backs. That's it.
I'm telling you, she was the number one reason why I did not feel that strongly about Frankie.
Damn.
It's Robin's fault. It's Robin's fault. They should not have had hers and Frankie's origin stuff overlap. It was a worst idea. They should have did all of Robin's overlapping, like all of Robin's backstory should have been done in Skypiea. I firmly believe that.
Oh yeah.
When she was looking at the poneglyph, it should have also flashed back to like the world tree on her island and all that stuff there. That's literally when it should have happened. When she was looking at the poneglyph on that Sky Island, and when she was talking to the Sky Island people, that's literally when she could have been around the campfire talking about her story. That's it. That's what you could have done. Because nothing else happened on that island.
What is this? Maybe she is personally like disabling herself when it comes to fights.
So they look at each other as pests?
Yeah, because it's Sanji and Zorro. They don't like each other.
But you already said that the souls are gone. No, I'm done.
It's so they introduce their own system
armor.
And then ignore it.
This is plot armor.
Yeah.
Oh, even Oda's like, these two are so sorry at combat. We have to help them. Why'd you let go of him? What is happening?
What?
What is happening?
What?
I hate it here, Liam.
And the music?
They just made this into a gag. Will this inadvertently kill the body and turn the souls back? Please tell me it just does that.
Yeah, I think it does. Wait, so what? Wait, so did...
This doctor is a dumbass. This doctor's a dumbass.
Oh my God.
He's a dumbass, Liam. I'm so over this, Liam.
This fight's dumb.
It's over. Anyway, it's over. We're finally done.
Yep.
I think the animators literally just said, we don't want to prolong this fight. We're just going to end it in this episode.
I could see that.
I don't even know how Chopper talk no jutsu'd her, by the way. I really don't.
Wait, is she coming back to life?
He talk no jutsu'd Sindri. Whatever the doctor did to her body to take her memories away, she found her memories again.
Damn.
I listen, the power of doctors, right?
Ooh. Right.
I guess it's half cured. Her eyes don't have any of the like focus in it.
Yep.
But it's enough.
And we have ores coming out of here. We're almost done with this arc, which is crazy to think about.
It has to come eventually.
I think next month we'll be done with this arc, which is cool. Fantastic. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoy our content, especially our conventional anime content, that, this is what we got. We got more for you coming. Just subscribe, comment, let us know what you think. Leave a like. And
oh my goodness, thank goodness we have Nami next episode. Okay, like, comment, subscribe for that next week. Also, we hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time for Nami content.